Does reality exist in the form we perceive it, or is our perception just a reflection of our own thoughts and beliefs? This is a question that has been pondered by philosophers, scientists, and thinkers throughout history. It seems that the more we learn about the world and ourselves, the more complex and mysterious this question becomes. Picture this: the world you see isn't just made up of physical objects. There's also an unseen world of thoughts, emotions, ideas, beliefs, and experiences. These invisible elements shape our perception of reality. They influence how we interpret what we see, hear, touch, taste, and smell. They mold our understanding of the world, and ultimately, they shape our reality. Take the example of two people watching the same sunset. One person might see it as a beautiful end to a wonderful day, while the other might see it as a sad reminder of the passing of time. The physical reality of the sunset is the same for both, but their perceptions of it are drastically different. This is because their thoughts, emotions, experiences, and beliefs are influencing their interpretation of the sunset. Similarly, when we hold on to rigid beliefs, we limit our perception of reality. We create invisible walls that block us from seeing the world as it truly is. It's like looking at the world through a narrow window instead of a wide-open door. We only see a small part of the reality, not the whole picture. But what if we could break down these invisible walls? What if we could expand our perception and see the world as it truly is? The key lies in understanding that our perception is not fixed. It's fluid, flexible, and ever-changing. It's shaped by our thoughts, emotions, beliefs, and experiences, but it's not limited by them. We have the power to change our perception, and by doing so, we can change our reality. Consider the story of the blind men and the elephant. Each man touched a different part of the elephant and described it based on his limited experience. One thought it was a snake, another a wall, another a tree, and so on. None of them could see the whole elephant. They were all limited by their narrow perception. But if they had combined their experiences, they could have understood the true nature of the elephant. In the same way, by expanding our perception, we can start to see the world in its entirety. We can start to see beyond the visible, beyond the physical objects and events. We can start to see the invisible elements that shape our reality. We can start to understand the true nature of the world and ourselves. In conclusion, reality is not just what we perceive with our senses, it's also what we understand with our minds and feel with our hearts. Our perception shapes our reality, but it's not limited by it. We have the power to change our perception, and by doing so, we can change our reality. So remember to see beyond the visible. Look at the world with an open mind and an open heart. Break down the invisible walls that limit your perception. And remember, reality is more than just what you see, it's also what you understand and feel.